You're like connected to the living vine. Amen. And yet we think of ourselves, back to the little branch. The little branch says, the supply constantly flows, and all I gotta do is not restrict the supply, allow myself to be a branch. But I have no care, I have no worry. In fact, I have no responsibilities, because all the responsibility is on the vine. Amen. My only part, you can call it a responsibility, which is not a responsibility, but it's just, a rest is to abide. Because all the care and responsibility comes from the vine. When it's time to bring forth fruits, I just trust the vine that he will supply the bud, the leaves, and the fruit. If there's been no rain for some time, I trust the vine that its root system will bring me moisture, will bring the moisture into the branch. I don't worry about water, the vine will supply. When harvest time comes, I don't care about the kind of grapes. It's not my concern about what kind of grapes I produce, because the vine dresser will not blame me for the grapes, whether it's good quality or bad quality, all right, or no grapes. He will put the responsibility on the vine. As long as I abide, all the responsibility is on the vine. Imagine what kind of life you will live from this day forth. If you are faced with a stressful situation, you say, Lord, your peace. And imagine his peace being supplied at that moment. When you are faced with a decision-making process that you need to have there and there, you say, Lord, your wisdom. Amen. You feel tired and you're about to, tackle a task before you, and you just get up and you step forward and say, Lord, your strength, and act like he's supplying. Imagine what a life it'll be. It's a life of rest. Amen. And your restfulness is a greater testimony, all right, than the words you speak. A restful Christian is a wonderful testimony. It glorifies the Lord. Can I have a good amen? Are you following what I'm saying so far, people? Because here back in John 15, the Lord actually said this in verse 5, the last part. He who abides in me and I in him bears much fruit. For without me, you can do nothing. You can do nothing. You see, you must understand one thing, church. You say, but there's a lot of things that we can do without Christ. I mean, the world is full of it, isn't it? The world is full of people who are doing things without Christ. So how come the Lord himself said, the Lord who cannot lie, this thrice holy Lord, amen, not that he will not lie, he cannot lie. How can he say, without me you can do nothing? What he's saying is that, look at some of the greatest men in the world today, or the greatest men in the world that has ever lived, all that they accomplished without Christ. What does it avail at the end? It comes to nothing. But only what's done for Christ will last forever. Remember this, church. Just remember this. Heaven's economy is not like ours. Amen. We run for gold, and down there they walk on it. Our priorities are all, we don't realize that what's done for Christ will last forever. Amen. So when he says you can do nothing, what he means is that without him, you can do nothing of value, of substance, and of eternal consequence, of permanency.